Hello, dear listeners. Today we are embarking on a thrilling journey through the captivating world of mystery, crime, and suspense as we explore the conventions of these genres and how they intersect with social groups, all through the lens of my film Escape in Silence. In the realm of mystery, crime, and suspense, certain conventions have become staples of the genre. This includes elements like a central enigma or puzzle that drives into the narrative, the use of misdirection and red herrings to keep audiences guessing, and the gradual unveiling of clues leading to a climactic resolution. In Escape in Silence, I embrace these conventions to craft a story that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats from start to finish. The mysterious messages left for Rafe, the cryptic motives of characters like Daniyal, and the labyrinthine plot twist are all designed to immerse audience in a world of intrigue and uncertainty. But while adhering to these conventions is important for creating a sense of familiarity and expectations, I also wanted to challenge them in order to breathe new life into the genre. This meant subverting audience assumptions, introducing unconventional narrative structures, and presenting characters in ways that defy stereotypes. One convention I challenged was the notion of the clear cut hero and villain. In Escape in Silence, characters occupy moral grey areas, blurring the lines between right and wrong. Rafe, for example, faces pressures and dilemmas that test his moral compass, while Daniel's motivations are driven by a complex interplay of power and personal history. Another convention I played with was the idea of the unreliable narrator. Throughout the film, viewers are forced to question the reliability of the information they are presented with, as characters like Rafe and Daniel each have their own agendas and perspectives. This adds an extra layer of complexity to the narrative, inviting the audience to piece together the truth from a web of deception and half truths. I have poured a lot of effort into the film, trying to make it the best it can be. One of the coolest parts has been learning all about different camera angles and the shots to make the story come alive. Instead of just rushing throughout it, I have focused on taking my time and shooting and editing, making sure every scene feels just perfect. Now let's talk about the lighting. It's super important in filmmaking because it can totally change the vibe of a scene. In Escape in Silence, I have paid a lot of attention to how the lighting sets the mood for each moment. I have followed the conventions of my genre by lighting it dark and giving a red effect which creates depth and enhances the vibe. In some shots, I had to challenge to show the characters, such as the basement scene. Now let's talk about these conventions intersect with social groups within Escape in Silence. From the opulent world of Rafet's family to the gritty underworld inhabited by characters like Daniel, each social group brings its own set of norms, values, and conflicts to the table. The dynamics between these social groups play a crucial role in driving the narrative forward, shaping the characters' motivations and actions. Rafe's struggle to navigate the expectation of his privileged background, for example, serves as central conflict in the film, while Daniel's criminal enterprise is governed by its own code of conductivity and hierarchy. But it's not just about the conflicts between social groups, it's also about the connections that transcend them. Throughout the film, Escape in Silence, characters from different backgrounds come together in an unexpected ways, forgiving alliances and finding common ground amongst the chaos. These connections serve to edify the characters that highlight the universal themes of identify, loyalty, and redemption that lie at the heart of this story. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the conventions and their intersection with social groups in Escape in Silence. I hope you have gained some insight into how these genres influence storytelling and how they were used to create a rich and immersive narrative. Until then, keep dreaming, keep creating, and keep pushing the boundaries of your imagination.